I'm with Paul from formingbands.co.uk. Hello, Paul.
Hi there.
Can you tell me a bit about formingbands.co.uk, please?
Basically, Forming Bands is a musicians database.
Right.
It allows musicians to search for bands, and it allows bands to search for that missing musician. We've got 8,500 live musicians and bands on the site currently. In total, we've had about 30,000 through the site in the last 2 years. Basically, you upload your details, you tell people where you're based, what type of instrument you play or what type of instrument you're looking for, the area you want to search, whether you've got transport, what type of gear you play. You can upload an MP3 or an image. When you've done all that, that will generate a certain amount of automatic matches. After you're on the site, you will then get automatic email updates of anybody matching your search criteria, basically. So once you've registered your details, you shouldn't, in theory, need to keep going back to the site. The site comes to you.
Are those details checked in any way by anyone?
Yeah, the details are all quarantined, so we try and make sure that everybody gets quality postings coming out to them, not just blank gobbledygook or abusive text or spam. We try and make sure that it's quality postings, basically.
And you check that 3 times a day, don't you?
We check that about 3 times a day. So if you've got somebody who's really keen and they happen to time it right and the matches go out and they get a response, they might get a response within 10 minutes, they might get a response within half a day. It's just luck of the draw, really. But
you could find your perfect person in 10 minutes, in theory.
in theory, yeah, if you're lucky. We've had some really good feedback, so so far so good, really. It's got strength.
How long has the company been running for?
It's been running for about 2.5 years now. In the UK, we've been in the States for about 6 months, and we've got about 6,000 people in the US now as well. So
fantastic. And why did the company start? What was the idea behind it all?
The company came about because I was having a particular problem getting a bassist into my band, and although I put in clearly what I wanted from that person, when they were turning up, it was nothing like what I was looking for. So they didn't have transport, they didn't have the right gear, they weren't into the right music. So the other partner in the company, Aidan, he was basically doing a project on web building and web design. He wanted an idea, so that was how it was born, basically. From my frustration of trying to get a band together and his knowledge of web-based programs.
Did you find that band member?
No, I haven't bothered since. I've been too busy with this.
Oh, well, never mind. You found another project. Is it just for professional musicians, or if I wanted to play weddings?
No, it's for beginners. It's for people who play weddings. We've got actual filters for people who just do covers and just do functions. We've got filters for people who only want to be in a professional band, and we've got filters for people who just want to jam with other musicians in a real sort of low-key atmosphere. You can select age as well, you can select experience, so if you're just getting into it, it doesn't matter what age you are, how much experience you've had, you should be able to find a band or a musician to match.
So in terms of priority work-wise, you'll know immediately if someone's just looking for a jamming session or if someone wants to take this as their main job and worry about everything else.
Exactly, yeah, that's all sorted out for them. And we've had sort of, on average, we probably get about 30 to 40 matches per person. And we've had as many as 800 matches for one registrant. We've had people actually contact us because they can't keep time with the demand. So, no, we've had some good success out of it. So.
And what about the details? Is all the details kept up to date?
All the details are kept up to date. So if people are inactive on the site for 3 months, they get an email a week before saying that if you don't visit the site within the next 7 days, you will be removed from the site. It's not aggressive or anything, but we need to keep it up to speed and make sure there's nobody on there. It's dead wood, basically. Everybody on there is very live and very current. And like I say, we've got 8,500 on there at the moment.
So everyone's currently looking, it's not anything old. More importantly, how much does it cost to join, Paul?
It's free to register, so if you want to, you can register for nothing and wait for people to contact you. Or alternatively, if you just want to get on with it and make the impetus yourself, you can join from as little as £1.50 with a text message, or as much as £10 for 6 months full membership with PayPal. And we've got everything in between, basically. All the details are on the website, so.
Well, I think we should all log on to that. I might be looking for a band member soon. What do you reckon?